Dear students, today we are here on exercise 5.4, which is related to measuring the angle and drawing the angle. Now, as you all know, in our geometry box, there is an equipment which is called protractor. With the help of protractor, we always draw the angle and also we measure the angle. Most of the angles are measured by only protractor. So remember, in today's class, we are going to discuss how to measure an angle with the help of protractor. So let's enjoy the video. After watching this video, you have to measure some of the angles which is told by me. So let's see the video now.
It can be used to draw angles and also to measure angles. Let us first see how can we draw angles using a protractor. So let's start with an acute angle. We know that acute angles are the angles measuring less than 90 degrees. So let's start with a 60-degree angle. First, draw a ray, and we call this ray BC. So we have a ray BC here. Note that instead of this ray, we could also have drawn a line or a line segment, but in this case, we take this ray BC. Now, let us mark a point at B. So we'll draw our angle from this point. So we mark a point at B. Now, take the protractor and take this protractor, keep the center of the protractor on point B. So we need to keep the center of the protractor on point B. Such that this line, that is the line, zero line, corresponds to BC. So BC should coincide with this line, which is at 0 in the protractor. Now mark the point corresponding to 60 degree. If you observe, you will see there are 260 degrees written. One is here, the other is here. So there are 260s written. Which one should you take? We have taken this 0, the 0 written at the bottom. So we have taken this as our 0 because ray BC coincides with this 0. So we have taken this as our 0. So we will take the 60 corresponding to this 0. That is the 60 written at the bottom, this one. So we mark a point here. We mark a point here. So we take this point. And now we join these 2 points. So let's join these 2 points. So we join these 2 points. We call this as point A. This becomes angle ABC. So this is our angle ABC. We say angle ABC is equal to 60 degrees. So we have made a 60-degree angle using a protractor.
So students, once again, I am going to show you how to draw 60 degree with the help of protractor. Who have not understood can watch it once again. Fine. Now see this. First of all, you have to draw a baseline. Now you can see the baseline is BC. For every angle, you need a baseline. And whenever you draw a baseline, always select the base point. Base point, you can call it vertex also. That on the point of vertex, आपको वहीं पर प्रोटेक्टर रखना होता है बेटा, है ना? So please keep in your mind आपका vertex point decide होना चाहिए पहले से कि आप किस point पे angle draw करने वाले हैं. Now let's watch the video once again. I'm just doing it little back so that you can do it now.
Are 0. So we will take the 60 corresponding to this 0. That is the 60 written at the bottom, this one. So we mark a point here. We mark a point here. So we take this point. And now we join these 2 points. So let's join these 2 points.
Yes.
So we join these 2 points. We call
now watch it,
this
students.
as point
Always
A.
remember these 60
This
is
becomes
always on
angle
two sides.
ABC.
You can draw it
So
on
this
both
is
the ends.
This is our angle ABC. We say angle ABC is equal to 60 degrees. So we have made a 60-degree angle using a protractor. Now say you are asked to make angle PQR is equal to 85 degrees. So as we had done in the previous case, make this QR. In this case, we have taken this to be a line segment. So QR is a line segment. Now, again, mark a point here. So we take a point here. Now take the protractor. Keep the center of the protractor, that is this part, on R. So keep the center of the protractor on R in such a way that 0 coincides with RQ. So the line between this center and 0 coincides with RQ.
Now students, this is for the second angle, that is 85-degree angle. You can see here again the drawn baseline is RQ. Now the girl who is showing in the video has selected one point as a vertex point. Vertex point is very, very important to choose because on that vertex point only you draw any angle. Fine. So here right now we are doing 85. So सबसे पहले we will keep our protector center point, which you can see on the figure, exactly on the vertex point. Here our vertex point is R. So that is why your protector is placed onto R only. And it should be exactly fixed. Now, do not just shake your protector here and there. Just keep your protector straight. And after that, you are knowing this is 85. You will not find 85 on your protector. You will find either 80 or you will find either 90. So what will you do? You are knowing 80 and 90. Okay, just beach mein, you will find 85 because 85 will come exactly in between 80 and 90. So keep in your mind, 85-degree angle is an acute angle because it is less than 90. So you have to watch your figure very carefully. You will have between two angles like 80 and 90 ke beech mein you will have 9 parts. Total 10 parts honge. 10th one will be directly 90 only. So you have to see the between line. Between line will be exactly of 85 and little bit wo hogi kya hogi badi hogi or dark bhi hogi. So you have to observe it that between line will be of 85. So if you want to draw 55, you will get it between 50 to 60. If you want to draw 75, you will get that between 70 and 80. So you have to always observe the figure of the protector which you are having right now, and you will see where you will fall. You will have these angle 85, 65, 95 or 105 like that. So now observe this figure carefully now.
Now mark the point corresponding to 85 degrees. So we need to mark the point corresponding to 85 degrees. Since we have taken this 0, that is the 0 which is at the bottom, we need to take the 85 degrees which is at the bottom. We see that there is no number as 85 here. We have an 80, we have a 90. So 85 will be midway between 80 and 90. So we count from 80. 1, 2, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This big division corresponds to 5 degrees. So between 80 and 90, at this point, we will have 85 degrees. So let's mark this point. Let's mark this point. We call this point as P, and we join RP. So we join RP. So this is what we get, this angle. So this is what we get. But note, this is angle PRQ. This is angle PRQ. But what we wanted is angle PQR equal to 85 degrees. So this is not correct. This is angle PRQ and not PQR. So we need to make our angle with vertex as Q, because vertex is written at the center. So we need to mark our point at Q. Now we need to draw the angle taking Q as the center. So we take the protractor. This time we keep the center of the protractor at point Q, such that this line 0 coincides with QR. So now we need to mark the point at 85 degrees. This time we have taken this 0, that is the 0 which is written above. So we need to find the point corresponding to this 0 which is at 85 degrees. So we go look from here. This is 80, this is 90. In between 80 and 90, we'll have 85. So we mark a point here in between 80 and 90. So we mark this point. We call this point as P, and then join Q and P. Join Q and P to get angle PQR. So this is angle PQR equal to 85 degree. This angle is 85 degree. So we have angle PQR equal to 85 degrees. So this is how we draw angles using a protractor.
So students, right now you can observe the protractor of Tushita, which is on my screen, where you can see that between 70 and 80, there are 9 total lines, and 10th one is the number itself. It means अगर आप 70 और 80 के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, so there will be 9 lines between them, and the 10th one will be 80 only. Fine. So what you need to do if you want 82, or if you want 91, 93, 97, or maybe 95 angle to make it, so you can use these small lines for it. Okay, आप 95 बना सकते हो, you can draw 91, you can draw 97, so you can find any angles through this. Fine. Now I am going to show Nidhi's protractor also right now. Yes, right now you can watch Tabinda's screen on my spotlight, and right now it's very, very clearly visible. Between 60 to 70, you can see the line. 61 will be the first line, 62 is the second line, 63 is the third line, 64 is the fourth line and you can see the fifth one. 65 is little larger. आप गौर से देखो बेटा, 65 is little larger, and then 66, 67, 68 and 69, and the 70th one is the greater one only. So remember, you can draw any angles between 0 to 180 with the help of protractor. Now, how to draw the angles which are more than 180 with the help of protractor, that I will tell you with the help of protractor only in our next class. Okay, so remember our next exercise which we are going to study, that is 5.4, is based on you have to measure the angle and also you have to draw the angle. So I would request, it is very important to know how to measure the angle and how to draw the angle with the help of protractor.